Hi, Firestarter here, and this is my review of the SIC SkyRider. Come on, ride us, SkyRider! And we have here the box. It says here on the left side SIC, and on top Super Imaginative Choboken. And the name SkyRider goes around the box, like on top. On the side here, it says here SkyRider, and at the bottom, volume 60. It says here in gold hot foil, Bandai 2011, made in China, Bandai. And at the back, just plain 4 poses for SkyRider. We have the standing, flying, rider kick, and I don't know what he's doing right now. And most of the blurbs are in Japanese, as you can see here. So it hasn't evolved to bringing in some of the English language through the SICs, unlike SH regards nowadays that you have seen on my reviews lately. So let's open the box, let's go, and let's see what he looks like. Come and ride us, SkyRider. Now we have the rider in front of you, but let's go through the accessories first because it's easy to discuss, because we have just a few things, like for example 2 open hands. There you have, and it's on a ball joint, as you can see here. And we have flying hands or chopping hands, depends on how you use it. So we have 2. We have a scarf which is detachable. It's on a peg, but let's see how it works with SkyRider. And we have a stand, just like Kamen Rider Double, but it's different because it has there's another part here that it holds the crutch in so you can stand perfectly, or at least hold them while doing the flight pose. So let's put him aside. Let's plug first the scarf, which we can found here to slide that one in. The thing is, it's not like Kamen Rider Double that it has a hinge of some sort, so that you can move that in different ways, but it just has a 1 peg scarf, just like so. So he acts like this. So articulation points would be arms, and also he has a shoulder pad which has 2 separate hinges, one for the upper area and one for the inner muscle. So you have that better reach than other SICs. Difference is that it's not perfect, as you can see here, because this one hits mostly on this top area of the shoulders. We have an ab crunch, a waist joint, and swivel on the ball joint for the crotch area or the hip joint. You have double jointed knees, which is kind of neat because it looks like an SH regards. So the engineering was placed into this is similar to SH regards. Ball jointed foot that swivels up and down and side to side. And he also has a hinge on 8 toe, unlike previous SICs that didn't have this feature. Now he does have that, so it's up to your imagination and how you want to pose him. Like I mentioned earlier, he also has a ball joint here. And we have here some of the levers, or I would say like jetpacks. You can place these on the side or pull them down. So it also helps give a gap here at the waist for the stand. Let's do some of the poses, but before that, let me discuss some of the key features, like the antennas. It does fall off easily, but you can adjust it according to your liking. Depends on you. If you want SkyRider to have both antennas up, it's fine, but I would prefer to separate it, just like for example Kamen Rider Black or Shadow Moon. And some of the other features would be some of the lines on the on his side, just like what you see here. And some of the engineering is taken from both SICs, learnings from SICs and SH regards. So for a 6 scale figure, he does look like or acts like an SH regards in SIC form. So the thing aesthetically, the thing I didn't like about SkyRider is the proportion of the shoulders. So it feels like he has a big head and small shoulders. But that's the thing. You're getting an SIC, so you can't complain about how this would really look like the actual character in the TV series. So you can't really compare because he is SIC. Definitely some of the portions on his body is in deformed state, like for example the legs. You can see more muscle on the legs and also on the arms and biceps. And also the thing I slightly disliked is the proportions of the metallic paint with the matte paint. Like for example, the shoulders are in matte, but the shoulders and but the head and the chest here towards the abs are in metallic paint apps. Nevertheless, for the, I would say, like 5th, 6th generation of SICs, the possibilities for this figure is really great, especially the aesthetics and how it works together. This figure is actually sturdier than previous SICs, where I actually had complaints, or I read complaints that the hip joints are not that good. It goes on the other side, or it breaks in half, especially the waist joint. It also breaks in half. That's a nice, good looking belt with a jewel in the middle. So it does look like, the belt, if you take out the thrusters, it looks like Kamen Rider Black. Now, everything else, my verdict, because of he has less accessories, but he has great posability. I really do recommend SkyRider, especially if you are trying to venture into showa riders in the SIC line, because most of the parts and most of the joints are a fusion of SIC and SH regards. So I believe that Bandai has brought us a better looking Kamen Rider than other figures that you've seen before, or you've heard about, or you've read on online sites and toy reviewers on YouTube or out there in the internet space. So I really do recommend SkyRider. So later on my photos, I'll be using the very handy time machine stand, because it's huge and it's really sturdy than what you've seen so far as a stage. Also check out some of the links. Some of my online friends have already reviewed or done their written reviews, so do visit them and do visit their blogspot because of their other photo treatments for SkyRider. Also, don't forget to click on subscribe to my YouTube, because that is free, so you'll get more updates. And so if you want to know the possibilities or figure, do check out the photos at the end of the video, and do subscribe to my blogspot for the full written review. This is Firestarter. Thank you very much for watching, and until my next review,